Hi friends, I'm here, you're here. It's getting pretty late. I hope that you're all cozied up, got your blankets if it's cool enough in your home for them. And if not, I hope that you are not melting from the heat. I know there's been some heat waves, but it's finally cooling off where I am, so hopefully it's finally cooling off where you all are too. Hopefully. We have one last run for tonight. We've got Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, the remake, on the Switch. We're gonna have my buddy Noops on the air, running. It's gonna be a good time. You're chilling with some potato salad? I love that for you. I am personally not a fan of the condiment salad things. I don't like a lot of dressings. I think it's kind of textural. I'm not super big on dressings, but I love that for you. And that means there's more potato salad for you because I'm not taking it. It's a win-win, right? Really quick, I just want to talk a teeny bit about our incentives while we're getting this run set up. For tomorrow, we've got a rainbow dash in Ori and the Blind Forest. I assume this does not mean the My Little Pony character. I assume this means a rainbow trail that follows behind Ori. We have a bonus round for Wheel of Fortune with Dayman. And I don't know if I'm supposed to announce this, but it's late at night, so who's gonna stop me? I am one of the contestants. So you could have a whole bonus round of me struggling to figure out words and phrases. Maybe that doesn't interest you. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. But it'll be a good time. The Dayman game shows are always super fun. And we've also got a couple things for Tony Hawk Project 8 in the morning. I've talked about a little bit. There's Choose the Character, which, you know, I'm pretty sure that one's pretty locked in with Bam Margera. I can't remember how you pronounce it. It's been too many years. But it's pretty locked in unless someone drops $315 to take it. Not locked in, though, is the Choose the Name incentive, which is at $50 for chat, $40.31 for Andy Tony Hawk Pro Skater. And then we also have the SDAT pizza toppings, the official toppings for the SDAT pizza. The top two advance. Right now, pineapple is in the lead with 135, and pepperoni is a ways behind with 20. The other toppings being chicken, extra cheese, sausage, peppers, and onions all have nothing. So if you think one of those pairs better with pineapple than pepperoni does, you know what to do. Make your voice heard. Throw those dollars. Also, support a great cause while you're at it because we're raising money for Save the Children. And while $10 won't sway the entire vote, $10 does feed a malnourished kiddo for 10 whole days with high nutrient peanut paste. It's pretty cool. I think I have to go help finish setting up this run, and we'll be into it very shortly. I'll be back soon for you guys. Okay, guys, in super fast tech check history, we are ready to go. So don't go anywhere because we've got your favorite transforming pink puffball right after this.
Of course, anything for a fan. Oh hey, didn't see you there. I'm Silent Hero, and you might know me from...
Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food? Of out hot, eat the food.
They'll hold you forever.
Okay, no, it worked. Hold up, you did it.
We did it!
Hold up, just hold
I'm
up.
the champion! Man, good times, huh? If you remember any of those clips, you should probably get up and stretch. Drink some water and maybe consider a fiber supplement. This is what we've been up to recently.
Boom, motherfucker. This music's making this run spooky. He's gonna catch me. What the?
If you've missed any of that, you should be watching. Hey, Shuli, I know you're out there lurking. Post the link for the chat. Thanks, girl.
بشر شئت ممكن ما نروح
أهلا علي.
I'm here now.
شوفي كتبت اسمي.
Save the children. Lasting change starts here.
Wait a second. Where's AQ News?
I think potentially Kirby
went to
may
go get
have
water.
inhaled him. Oh, Kirby spit him back out. He's
Yeah, there we
back.
go.
He's back.
We're back. I just need to make sure I was hydrated. All right, so who's ready for the Kirby Star Allies? That's on the schedule, right?
Something about returning somewhere.
Yeah,
Hold on.
don't worry. We're going to our present adventure. We're not going to Allies. So, I may have missed the intro while I was getting water. Hi, everyone.
No, we just joked about you not being here. I said Kirby inhaled you or something.
Oh, I do
Anyway,
also
this is
happen to know.
Noops. Go ahead and you can talk now.
Hi, everybody. I am Noops. I am mostly a Mario Party speedrunner, but on the side, I like to do a little bit of Kirby speedrunning, and most recently, Super Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace Emissary. And, you know, this isn't my favorite speedrun. I do love this game to death. My favorite speedrun of this game is 100% story mode, but instead we're gonna go the lighter side on any percent, because we're crunching on time. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, go ahead, count us down. We'll get started as soon as you want.
All right, 3, 2, wait, hold on, I want to fix that. Okay, there we go. 3, 2, 1, go! And here we go. So a big difference between this and 100%. I will actually say where the run is different For a little bit, it's gonna be the same exact run. Only a little bit.
So for those who don't know, do you want to talk about the plot of the game a little bit?
Well, I'll talk about it in a second. So I want to talk about something I'm about to do first. Right from the get-go, there's one concept called wing mixing, where you inhale two different enemies and you get a mix. You can actually time it in this game. There are some games where you are able to time mixes. This is one of those. The original one, you're not able to because it's random. So 1 second. There we go, I got it. That should be the only time I have to do that in this run. But if I lose wing at any point in time, I might go for it again. So, alright, now I can talk about the plot a little bit. So the plot of this game is there's a character, Magalore. His ship appears from another dimension out of nowhere, and he's asking Kirby and his friends to help out and restore the ship. So your job is to get the 5 pieces of the ship back from 5 different worlds and collect as many gears as you can. Only problem with any percent, you guys just saw me collect a gear. That will be the only gear of the entire run. Magalore will not be getting his gears.
How will his ship drive?
It'll be fine. The gears are just, they're accessories, you know?
I suppose.
But anyways, so I mentioned wing mixing, so you are able to time that because the roulette is the same every time. The order, that is. The only thing that's random about it is the starting point. So if you get a little visual cue, you should be able to hit your wing mix every single time. For me personally, the order before wing is mecha, cutter, and leaf. My visual cue is when mecha is on screen, Kirby gets a little bit of glasses on his face. The little icon at the bottom left corner. And when I see those glasses appear, that's my cue to get ready to hit A for wing.
That's a really solid tip. I never realized it was that, like, predictable.
It's like that in this game and Star Allies, though I can't tell you much about Star Allies because I've never speedrun it. All I know is that the order is predetermined. Just the starting point is random. But in the original version, it was everything about wing mix was random. The only thing you could do is hit the Wii menu to see what your mix is at the time, but it was never a guarantee. So this is gonna be a lot of the run, just the heads ups. So any questions, any blocks of commentary you want to do? It's not much to talk about at this point.
Well, nothing at this exact moment. Just, we're raising money for Save the Children. Great cause. A lot of good stuff. We're really close to our 4,000 raised for the event so far. So, if you can pitch in any little bit and help out, that'd be awesome. In the meantime, enjoy some Curb.
I will say, this does have the most relaxing soundtrack, so anyone trying to go to bed to this, as long as I'm not too loud, should get a nice relaxing time.
Kirby is just a vibe, except, you know, the songs at the end go really hard.
True.
You want to be awake for those.
And that's level 2 done. That's actually gonna be a big gold for me.
That was really clean.
Well, I'll tell you how much of a gold that is for me. So my current best is 158 at that split. I just got a 155. 3 seconds is a big deal in this run.
For a single level, it is?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and this is the only time I have to wait before going into another level. Because the game wants to tell me about this. Anyways, time to move on.
Yes, exclusive to the Switch port of the game, or remake, however you want to define it. They put this, like, Magalore Funland in, and there's tickets and stuff, and obviously we don't interact with that here.
No, we do not. But there is a fun speedrun. I think it's like Magalore All Goals, or Magoland All Goals. I've done it one time, but I'm not confident in my ability to play the minigames, so you typically don't run it. However, if you like some minigames, I would highly recommend it as a speedrun.
I was gonna say that sounds awesome, and then I was like, well, yeah, of course the Mario Party speedrunners are like, yeah, this sounds great.
I promise there's I don't know if there's RNG in this run, or in the Magoland run. There is in this run. But more so in 100% as opposed to any percent. Any percent you can work around bad RNG. Hundo, you cannot. But I will explain along the way. Oh, that, anytime you see me do that, that is an accident. So one thing about the wing dash that I'm doing is if you do it next to an enemy while you're holding the analog stick, you will accidentally grab them. That is potentially another gold. Oh, but I grabbed the cloud, which loses me time, so maybe not.
Losing gold.
Yeah, that lost me gold. That was a millisecond off.
It's funny how speedruns test your ability to do the best and the worst all at once.
Exactly. But if you're grabbing the cloud, you're actually doing the worst. That means you just barely missed the cloud.
True. Okay, so here's a thought. You use wing a ton for obvious reasons as you're shooping through the sky here, but what's your actual favorite copy from this game?
Oh, my actual favorite copy? Yeah, because I'm not the biggest fan of wing in combat. I know it looked like I would be as a speedrunner. I hate using it. So, my favorite copy ability has to be the newly introduced sand. And you'll see that at the end of the run, because I do use sand at the very end. It is.
I was gonna say, sand's very powerful.
It's very fun to use in combat. Oop, I got a little bit of a delay there, so I didn't get a wing dash. I will say another one of my favorites has to be Ninja, which I also use as a personal preference in this run. Runners typically do not use Ninja at all, but more on that later.
Man, that fire guy was pretty cool. Wonder what that's about.
Yeah, so there are super abilities here that we only get to see very little in this run, because they are optional. But you get a little bit of a speed boost whenever you get one, so if I do lose wing at some point in time, I will be using it as an alternative method of just running. So those things are very powerful. There's Ultra Sword, there's Monster Flame, there's Flare Beam, there's Grand Hammer, and there's Snowball. Snowball's really fun. That's the only fun ability I have in mind. But the rest, they just destroy everything. You know, you don't even have to try. Alright, so our first boss fight of the run is a tree.
The classic tree.
Oh, my inputs are not... Huh, my inputs are acting weird. There we go. So in 100%, this tree is actually an RNG-based fight. So the reason for that is you typically enter this fight with fire in 100%. And that sucking attack that you just saw him do, you're supposed to damage boost off of that. And it has a 50-50% of if you lose fire or not. It's always annoying when he takes my fire ability.
True. And for clarity, it would be fire because you give up your wing to do that big ultra flame ability.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so now we're done with World 1. That was an 857 on my splitter. So there's also something worth talking about. So Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe on Switch 1 versus Switch 2. The loads are instant on Switch 2, but on Switch 1 they are comically bad and really slow.
They were just capturing that charm from the Wii.
No, the Wii was faster. The Wii's faster than Switch 2, actually. Because they have that little, like, yeah, you see the little transition screen? They never had that in Wii.
I guess it's been so long, I don't remember.
Yeah, the Wii version is typically faster. With the 100% record being at the 230s. Meanwhile, this world record hasn't really been challenged since the Switch 2. I'm actually the only Switch 2 runner of 100% at the moment. But on Switch 1, the world record's 247. That's also my PB.
Makes sense.
Oh. There's the accidental grab. It's 2 of them total.
I love the little sand dino. I'm sorry, I just saw him waddle after you in my heart.
So someone did mention this recently, and I actually do have an appreciation for it. When they added those enemies, the new ones, they didn't replace any of the other ones. They just added them to the scene. Like, you know how new games will typically just replace old parts of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, instead they just added them.
I think that's awesome, especially because like it means they didn't take out any existing copy spaces.
Yeah, exactly. Also, those boulders are very scary.
They are.
They can instantly knock out your ability.
Should have let you finish your thought. My favorite copy ability, I never actually answered, that's in this game is Leaf, because it's super broken. You just spin around, and then when you want to not get hurt, you can guard.
Oh yeah, I used to love Leaf growing up on the original. Oops.
Yeah. It was my plebeian way through the fights before I got good at Kirby.
Speaking of bonking right there, we got bonkers.
Hey, look at him.
Oh, I did that fight wrong. If I did it right, he would not be spinning at all. But I'll take his banana. Alright, there we go. We got a nice juicy 7. Oh, 2-2's a little bit of an annoying one, where I do have to actually do an RNG roll. But I will explain as I
Chat,
get
give
there.
us your best Prage emotes.
Oh no! Well, when you hop in water, you lose your dash, so I... Oh, no, 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 give that back. That was not okay.
Ooh.
That was not the RNG I was talking about.
No, but it sure was RNG.
Oh, I could have used that burger. That's okay, Kirby doesn't need to eat. He'll be fine. I don't like being this low health here, so I might go out of my way to get some healing. Okay, those guys are also scary because they can knock out your ability, and if you're underwater, you instantly lose your ability. Okay, I need to see if one of these... Okay, there we go. I'll take that. Oh, that was not a hit I wanted to take either. I need this. I'm playing a little sloppy here, but that's okay. Oh, that was a little too soon. Alright, so the RNG roll, I'm gonna go straight through this fire, which has a 50-50 chance of knocking Wing out. And it did not. Because otherwise I gotta wait for that. It takes too long.
Whoa, another dude.
Yep, that one is for Flare Beam, which we will not be getting, unfortunately. I'm not rolling the RNG there, I'm too low on health for that. Alright, so this next level is gonna be a little awkward, just because I'm gonna be in the air so much, and we're not gonna see much of the level because of that. Oh, we got barking in the background. I don't know if my mic's picking that up.
I don't hear it. So we're probably okay.
Alright, so easily done. Now we keep flying. Oop! Got myself a little corner clip there. And now we fly some more. Oop. Yeah, I know
I think
this.
my favorite part of... Go ahead.
I was gonna say this isn't that exciting, but go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think my favorite part of Wing is that he pulls out these, like, I don't know, flaps, because they're not actually wings that he's flying with, but he pulls something out and flaps them like wings.
It's really cool because, I mean, he could just float naturally. Oh.
Right.
Ooh, okay, that was well done.
It was. Well.
Alright, so this boss fight right here, King Do, it's actually easier in 100% than he is in this one. So something that's funny is if you have fire, the ability fire, you just stand right next to him, you set up Inferno. He charges that beam, and before that beam hits you, he dies.
That is quite silly.
It's silly and sad a little bit. Alright, then we got a nice refreshing cannon section, and we are free. I will take whatever food I can get. There we go.
Hot dog taco hamburger.
Hot dog taco hamburger. Sad part is there are no tacos in this game.
Dang. It would be pretty weird to find it. I mean, it's weird to find any of the food, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, 2-4. So this first section, I gotta bring this key up, so a little bit of casual gameplay right here. And now we can go back to speedrunning. So, oh no, I didn't want to grab that guy. So an interesting thing about this, in 100%, this is where you would do one of your wing mixes. So, I mentioned wing mixes again, because when you're doing 100%, you have to go for those super abilities we keep skipping. And that takes away wing from you. So you gotta find any sort of time to get it back. Oh, I forgot this was what I was supposed to do. Ah. Playing a little sloppily. It's all good. It's all good.
Hey, it's late. Just breathe. We're chill.
Ooh, that was close. Did not want to touch the lava there. We got a cute little Galbo on screen.
He's so scrungly.
Oh, I was supposed to dive there. Oh well. So I am on dangerously low health. The good news is I get a max tomato before the boss fight, which I will gladly accept at this health. And this next section is very dangerous as well. It's because you got a lot of spikes, you got a lot of cannons, you got a lot of fire. All of which you have to try to avoid without this guy's help.
Another one.
But that's the same one as 1-1. Oddly enough,
true.
We don't see him again until, well, I won't spoil the surprise.
Do you use any of them more than twice in like the regular before the thing?
Just one fight, but that's it. So they are essentially backups for if you lose wing, just because you move faster when you have them.
Makes sense.
Alright, so this next boss. First we're gonna go heal. Because I do not like being that low on health. Who's it gonna be?
Drumroll.
We got Mr. Duder on screen. He likes to do his little juggling act. This fight is a little awkward for me with Wing. So I'm used to it with water because of 100%, where you just stand in one place and he eventually just dies. But here I drop the ability so I can... Oh, I missed. So I can do a little more damage with spinning stars, but now I have to make sure I don't lose Wing! And there we go. That was a little
Good
stressful.
job. Good job.
Oh man, if I didn't miss that first one, that would have been very clean. But I did, so it's just
pretty good.
It's slightly clean.
So for those keeping track, we now have the oars and one of the sails for the ship.
That's right. We gotta get the second sail. Can't fly a ship
I think
with one
he calls
sail.
them sails, right?
Honestly, I don't
no, he
read the
calls it a
dialogue
wing.
of this game.
He calls it a wing. Okay.
Okay, so speaking of wing, we enter Waterworld. You know what we can't use underwater? Wing.
Most of the abilities.
So, if I do lose wing at any point in time, that makes 3-4 a little interesting. Because I have a backup plan for that. But more on that later. It is very easy to lose wing, but you want to keep it the whole way through. Despite not being able to use it. Oh! I didn't mean to go down the ladder. Oopsies. Alright, then a nice little diving section. That's it, that's the whole oh, no! Oh! Ooh, that's scary. That thing has a chance to knock wing out of you. If you just bump into him, he can't knock wing out of you, but when he bites you, he can take it.
And if you lose your copy ability underwater, you kind of just lose it.
Yeah, it's gone forever. Oh, I was hoping for food there. That's why I slowed down. Well, I could have gotten that banana, but it's a little bit out of my way. Just a little bit. I'll take that, though. We're gonna play it a little safe tonight. Alright, so this next section, there's a lot of those fiery tikis. It would be nice if I had... Oh, look! Snow! Anyways, let's move on. But that is the best super ability in the game, in my opinion, Snowball. Is the only ability where you consistently use it during the 100% run, whenever it comes across. Just because it makes you move really fast. Only problem with doing it at any percent, though, you lose wing. Oop, that was a big drop down. And we're out of this level.
Moving swiftly through.
So next we got 3-2, where the underwater part of Waterworld... that's so hard to say. The underwater part of Waterworld really kicks in. Try saying that 10 times fast. That's really tough.
I'll pass. Ugh.
So we're gonna do a little swimming. So a big difference between this and the Wii version is you have 8-dimensional swimming in this as opposed to 4-dimensional. Sounds great, right? It's actually kind of slower with 8-dimensional. Oop, that's not damage I want to be taking. That's also not damage I want to be taking. It'll be okay. This next guy,
Punishing you.
piece of cake. That's all it took.
To say it's punishing you for skipping the bananas.
We're not playing DK Bonanza, thankfully, so I don't have to worry about that.
True, true.
Oh, but I got that banana! Unintentionally. We're gonna watch out for those fish. I was gonna land on that platform and then do a quick wing dash. Bumped into that guy. Sometimes you can sneak past him, sometimes you can't. Unfortunately, I did not do it that time. Oh no! Alright, I need the health. Ooh. No, I can't get that pineapple. I'll get this one though. Game just likes handing me food here, huh?
And a lot of fruit. Maybe they're saying something.
Oh god. That's a little scary, because if those guys punch you, you have a 50-50 shot of losing your ability. Anyways, back to swimming. See, like, a big contrast between Mario swimming levels and Kirby swimming levels. Kirby swimming levels are relatively relaxed, in my opinion. I feel like Mario underwater levels are more stressful.
I think it's easier to control underwater Kirby. Like, you can't use your copy abilities, but he controls pretty smooth underwater, whereas the Mario underwater's kinda...
It's a little weird.
Well, you know.
So over there, I was just damage boosting off the eel. That's because if you touch those eels, you will not lose your ability. You are safe to do that, and you get a little bit of invincibility afterwards. But if they end up inhaling you, you have a chance to lose it. Basically, if an enemy attacks you, you usually have a chance to lose wing. But if you run into the enemy, you will not. Was that the third one? Yeah, it was. So this underwater section, there's a 50-50 I could roll here. It would mean whether or not I lose wing. I think I'm just gonna play it patiently. It's these spikes right here. If you touch those spikes, you have a 50% chance of losing wing. I don't know if it's actually 50%, but if it's not 100%, it's 50-50. That's the golden rule. It feels like it's 50-50, because I do that in 100% when I have water. And there is a water ability right before the mid-boss of this level. So if you lose it, you just lose 2 seconds on 100. But here, if you lose wing, you are cooked. Oh, what? I pressed the B button. Why didn't it register? Oh, that was strange.
Just wanted to make the Moundo fight a little more intense.
Yeah, he does this one attack where he just spins and you can't damage him during that. That's always fun. Usually you try to take him out before he does that attack. Oops. And health? Oh, that guy doesn't usually punch on the right side first. That one's new. That one's new to me. So my health isn't that much of a concern at the moment. Reason being, I will be coming across a max tomato soon. That's along my path. Oh no! Ooh, that was close.
Don't get Gordoed.
No, that would not be fun. Alright, let's just fly over these guys. Not think about them too much. Let's get that. Let's go back to flying. There we go. There's my full health. Let's be a little careful here. There are a lot of Gordos. We're just gonna run. And then we'll dash. Oh, that one was unnecessary. Okay, so this next room, This next room is terrifying. There are a lot of enemies here. And if you touch, you see these little tiki dudes? If you hit any of them, you have a 50% chance, once again, of losing Wing. Though it feels more likely than less likely to lose Wing from these guys. That might just be my thought process. Okay, that was lucky.
I was just saying, you think maybe they have a higher odds since you can only beat them up with the big special abilities?
Yep. But that right there, I don't really know how to work around that with Wing. So I don't know if I just got lucky or if I was just in a good spot to not lose Wing by touching him. I don't know which one. So unfortunately for you all, I kept Wing. So I will not be going for Parasol in this next level. I have to go a little out of my way to do so. And I'm not gonna do it. But this next one, we do a lot of swimming down. And not just a lot of swimming down, just a lot of swimming in general. Except this has some of the best music in the game right here. This song is awesome.
Oh, this one is really good. I had to go on mute to hear which song it was.
Yeah, it's a very, very cozy one. And I lost Wing! But that's okay. That's actually okay with me. And I will explain later, but that's fine with me. There is a very solid Wing mix on the on 4-1. And the upcoming boss, I hate using Wing on anyways. If I just lose Wing, that's my excuse to not use Wing. That means we actually get to see ability number 2 of this run.
Put your guesses in chat. What do you think the ability will be?
Oh wait, actually, we get to use another ability here. I'm gonna do what I would have done if I had Wing. So this is completely optional. I like to do it just as a safety net. I'm gonna grab the invincibility candy because it ups my movement speed, and as the name implies, it makes me invincible. And if I move quick enough, in the next room I won't have to worry about a really annoying spike ball. It like really moves me up. I didn't even realize that.
Alright, we got Parasol as a guess. Any other guessers out there?
So there is actually an ability I'm gonna go for right here, just because it makes the rest of this level normal to me. This is what I do in 100 if I lose Parasol. In this event,
Spear's fun.
Yep, the answer was Spear. It's a little optional, but it makes the rest of this level a little more chill.
One of the few abilities that kind of works underwater.
Yep. So the other abilities that work underwater are Parasol, Sword, Hammer, and as the name says, Water. Water's a little bit silly though. All you do is get a bigger water gun, which does make a difference. It makes a huge difference. I'm wondering if I'm missing one off the top of my head.
I know, I feel like there might be one more. Does Mecha work underwater?
No, it does not. I'm trying to think. I think that might be it. I'm spacing out a little.
I suppose I could like go pull it up.
That might be it. Like, I'm just brainstorming here. Oop. That's an okay hit to take. We'll go down here. We don't need that candy. They can have that candy. And believe it or not, do not need this ability, so I will be dropping it. What you guys just saw me do there is called a power slide. So if you slide while dropping your ability, you get an intense speed boost. We'll be using a different ability for the boss though, which I am so excited for because I don't have to use Wing on this boss. I hate using Wing on this upcoming boss.
Okay, no, we got all the ones in this game.
Okay, that's good. So the third ability I will be showing off, and this is normally what I use in Hundo. It's not Mecha, it's not Spear, it's Parasol. It's a very cozy ability to use on this boss fight, and oftentimes I consider dropping Wing to get it, but that would mean I have to do +1 Wing mix. Which currently I do have to do because I lost Wing, but yeah, we just do this to Fatty Puffer. I need to do it before he does his little spin. Oh, that's an attack we should not be seeing. But I'm gonna make that work to my advantage. So by him being at the corner like that, that made that attack go by faster. And we're done. Can't do that with Wing, can you?
Hey, speaking of Wing, we got the second Wing.
Exactly. I could just use this one. But
For those keeping track, that's 3 out of 5.
We're so close. We are so close. The ship is almost repaired. Now for World 4. Nice little ice world. Wasn't going for the rhyme, but it was right there.
It was.
Now, unfortunately, I will be losing time to this, because I will be going for my Wing back. I would like it back. Not in this first room, though. In this first room, we'll just Parasol our way through. Yeah, hit that guy, I guess.
Hammer's in this game, yep.
Oh, Mecha could have worked there. I could have maybe set up a Wing mix early. But it's all good. I'll do it where I know I can do it, for sure. I think that worked out. No, we do not need that. It's a fun little cannon, though. Alright, ready? I need one more! I messed that up. It's all good, it's all good. Let's go again. That's better. And we're back,
better.
and we're back to normal.
Like nothing ever happened.
Alright, so for all you DK Bonanza fans, or Donkey Kong Country fans, we got some bananas there. They knew exactly what they're doing. We got some Bramble Blast here. Or Sticker Book Symphony. If only they changed it to that song, that would have been very good. But this song is good too, so it works out.
All of the songs are good.
Oh, whoa, 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 let's not do that. Let's not be silly. There, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about getting the wrong cannon. Ooh, I'm actually glad I did that, because otherwise I would have taken free damage. And I took free damage, but I got a cake out of it.
Cake?
Ooh, okay, there we go. Whew. So we got another mid-boss. Should I get Edge again? We haven't seen him since 1-2, so it's been a while. He wants his revenge. He's not gonna get it, unfortunately, for him. Oh no, I got the glitch where he just won't die. Oh, I hate getting this. I can't really explain it, but If you hit him with
Anyone who's played.
Yeah, I mean, this feels new to me because it's not something I dealt with on Switch 1, but I don't know why it would be on Switch 2 specifically. There's no reason for it. Well, that cost me a lot of time, so the combination of needing to go for a wing mix plus that glitch at the end put me at plus 35, unfortunately.
Well, it's okay. It can be made up somewhere. You don't run any percent that often.
That's true. It is just wing percent at the end of the day. We'll go right under them, just to get our ice cream. That was not intended, it just happened to work out that way. Gotta watch out for these falling icicles, though. Now, going back to our biggest concern with this run, losing wing, those icicles could definitely contribute to that. Not 100% guaranteed that you'll lose it, but my favorite thing to say that I've been saying, 50-50.
It either happens or it doesn't, you know?
Pretty much. It always feels like a 50-50 though with those things. Get in! There we go. That, so far so clean. Got some time to make up here. So over here, we got another mid-boss. It's not just bonkers, it's super bonkers. Yeah, that's, so earlier I mentioned Grand Hammer. You gotta earn your Grand Hammer. Gotta beat him up, just
the
like
big
that.
guy.
The big monkey. But we do not need it. Ooh, and worth mentioning, this section is completely RNG with those guys that poke their heads out. If that guy in the middle spawns, then I have to go out of my way to avoid him, which equals bad RNG. In a 100% run at the very end with those guys popping out, I have to hope that the one on the far left is out and about, so I can hit him. If not, then it turns into a bad RNG situation. Oh, and that was actually a 2-second gold for me.
Making up that time already.
Gotta get back. This next level, however, this is not a relaxing level. This is a stressful level. Just a lot of places where you can easily take damage if you don't play it right. This first part, not so scary. But this next part, patience is key. That's right, you thought we were done with what, underwater? No. Just because we're in the ice world doesn't mean there can't be water. But these spike balls, they are a 100% guarantee you will lose your ability. Again, a rhyme I did not intend on speaking of. I don't know, sometimes I'm just a natural born rhymer.
Something poet and didn't even know it?
Yeah, something like that. Never heard that one before, though. That wasn't sarcasm,
No.
I actually haven't heard that one before.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I've not.
Oh, wow. That's like the generic one people say.
These,
That's funny.
These snowballs, 100% chance of losing ability, so you gotta be careful. Oh my god. This is not where I want to be taking damage. So last time I did this run, I lost a lot of time to needing to play safe. On this level specifically. Oh no, I'm on low health. But I'll take the cherry. Watch out for the eels. We do not want to disturb them. No, 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 no,
Do
no,
not
no,
want
no,
them
no.
to come out to play.
Okay, okay. Please, food. Yes, I'll take it. That one's a little hard to dodge. So if you don't have wing when you're underwater, if you keep floating with Kirby, you float to the surface. Unfortunately, you can't float when you have wing. You can just glide. So you do not get an easy dodge on that eel. Oh, okay. I'm one hit from death, which makes the next level a lot scarier than it needs to be. Oh, we're free.
We are free.
That's another goal.
So where do you think Megalor was trying to go anyway?
Oh, I can't really say. Oh,
Well, I mean, I know the answer, but...
I think he was trying to run away from something. Ooh, that was close. That was almost a death. But let's be a little on the safe side there. That was very scary. I did not want to lose wing to this level of all levels. Because look how smooth this is. If I lost wing, couldn't do any of that. There is a wing mixing spot here, a lot of them.
What level has the one confusing cut a rope puzzle?
Oh, that was the previous level.
This, I think the one we just did, right? Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, we will not be doing those puzzles. I know a lot of
Unfortunately.
people. I know a lot of people like this song. Oop.
That one dinky ass Kirby song.
Yeah, I get to hear this a lot in Hundo. This is the only time I get to hear it in any percent. I will take that. Instead, we get to hear a nice relaxing song over here. What I would give to be able to take Snowball for this section. So as the name implies, I get to bowl.
It's also very fast.
Yeah, but cannot lose this ability. Which ties me into talking about those pins. Those pins, I don't think they're 100%, but they feel more weighted towards you will lose your ability than you won't. Oop, that was supposed to be a dive. Alright. So this next level, we're going to be doing a lot of puzzles. And by a lot of puzzles, I mean the same puzzle over and over again.
That sort of counts as a lot, right?
I guess. In a way. So this first room, we have to go either left or right. The answer is to go left first. You gotta get this key. Gotta bring it back. And then you just go. You bring it to this door over here, and you are free to continue about the level. I will say, in 100%, this is a lot. There are a lot of puzzles here. Like in this room specifically, that you're about to see a cannon. Right there, you're supposed to grab it and bring it to a hidden room where you can collect your first gear. That room down there. But we do not need gears. Seems like Magalor's ship works fine without them.
Wonder why it had so many in the first place then.
Just as a collector's item. That's my theory.
Oh, like Magalor collects them like bottle caps?
Yeah. There's no other reason. I don't know what he would need them for if the ship runs fine without them. Or maybe the one I collected at the beginning of the game. Oh, I forgot to mention that's unskippable, so you have to collect it. Maybe that one is just the only one needed.
That one is just so powerful, and all the others are just backups.
Exactly.
Really unfortunate he lost every single backup.
I'm sure it won't come back to bite or anything.
Nah.
Oop. Ah, stop with the bonking. There we go. Not a big fan of the dark levels.
I like them casually, but in a speed perspective, I see why you wouldn't.
Yeah, they can be stressful. So that's all the levels. And we're done with World 4. Except there's one more thing we have to do. We have to find our item. I don't even remember which item it is here. And coincidentally, the boss has the item. So earlier, I mentioned that I will be using another ability for this fight. Typical runners for this game will stick with Wing. I'm not a typical runner. I like to go Ninja here for consistency. This fight is a little easier with Ninja or Sand. I prefer Ninja. Sand you can also get, which is at the top of those abilities. But yeah, we got Goliath. And just this attack will do. Oop. Oop. Okay, there we go. So if I do this right, he should only dig one time. This is the only time he should be doing this. But if he does it again, then I did this fight wrong. I am doing it wrong. Oh no! Alright, so get comfy. We gotta wait a bit.
Oh, did you? Oh no!
Alright, we should be good.
I was watching the delayed feed instead by mistake.
I like really messed that up. That's unfortunate.
Well, you had to get Wing back anyway.
And then I missed that.
Oh. Jeez.
Yeah, but I was gonna do a power slide in the next level with that ninja. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright, so we got the front part of the ship. I don't know what that's called.
I'm not... He'll say it in a second here.
Oh, I didn't pay attention as usual.
The emblem. Wow.
Isn't that just for style?
I guess.
Oh, okay, Magalore.
Well, one part left. The sail.
Alright, so World 5, and then we're done. That's the whole game. We repair the ship, and we're good.
Surely nothing bad will happen once everything's good. The Kirby games always just end nicely.
Exactly, and it's just cozy.
We don't usually get unfathomable horror creatures at the end. No.
Never, never. Anyways, here's a Wing enemy. That's the first regular appearance of Wing in the entire game. Also, of course, you can find the hidden Howl room in 1.4, but that's a topic for another day.
I forgot how cute the little wing owl is.
I know in Superstar there's Birdon, which is a fan favorite. Completely different from this enemy that I just inhaled. I don't even know what that is.
That's the one that kinda... No, I'm thinking the really big one kinda looks like a mini Ho-Oh, but no. Different enemy.
Yeah, I do not remember what that one is called specifically, the one I inhaled. I think this is his only appearance. I could be wrong, though. Oh, this next room is gonna be fun. So if I lose Wing to the spike ball, I get to not have fun for a little bit. Because there's no backup here. The spike ball will take... Oh. They will take away your wing, guaranteed.
His name is Owl Golf.
Owl Golf?
Just Owl, O-W, and then Golf.
Oof. Unfortunate name choice. Do. So this next level, very famous for having slow load times on Switch 1. If you have ever played this game on Switch 1, you know.
Yeah.
Like, they take, I want to say, 8 seconds to load.
It's pretty chunky.
Thank goodness we're playing on Switch 2, though. Oh no! Did not want to grab him. I just wanted to leave him alone.
Another one of the all-time great songs.
Oh yeah, World 5's got some of my favorite songs in the game. And it's not even close.
I could say that about almost every song in this game. Just like, oh yeah, this one's really good. Oh, this one's really good.
Exactly. Never a bad time with music in Kirby games. But 5.3 and 5.4 have my favorite song of all time from Kirby. It used to be like my comfort song, a song I would listen to when I was studying or doing homework. Back in college and high school, for that matter.
That's fair. I've told you my favorite. I'll say it when we get there.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. There we go. Easy fun. Ah, grab it! Grab it, please! Oh, man. That was a little silly.
Too busy flying. Don't want to grab the switch.
Beam attack. There we go. All right. Ooh, and now we just get a little cozy cannon section, give our hands a little bit of a rest. Yeah, I read Subspace Emissary before this. That takes a lot of energy out of my wrists. Not the best idea on my end.
Well, you know, you had a pretty good run though.
I did. I sold it a little bit in the end, but it was still fun. It's always a fun time there. Oh! Alright, so this level. Great Gardens, my favorite song. It's just so calming and peaceful. Oh, I'm lucky I didn't lose wing to that. That would have made me very not calm and less stressed. Or more stressed.
Oh, I kid you not. I used this song to sleep to for like a week.
It's a good one for that as well. It's just nice and relaxing. It's pretty good for the late night game. Alright, we're not gonna wait for him. He's taking too long. Let's move on. Oh, I am silly. I didn't need to do that at all. Just got a little ladder climbing to go here. Huh, I'm missing it. We're not gonna fall for that guy's tricks. Well, we are gonna fly.
Things are so unsettling.
Oh, the little nom nom monster.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Forgot what I was doing for half a second. I did not forget about that Sir Kibble though, so I'm always getting hit by that guy, and sometimes that knocks, well, usually when I'm doing 100%, I have high jump at the time, usually knocks that ability out of me. Wasn't gonna fall for it there. And we're done.
Woohoo!
Up next is 5-4, which, if I was doing 100%, it would be very scary for me. Thank goodness we're not doing 100%. Reason being, there is a Spear Doomer fight, so we haven't seen any of them. That's because you have to go in, you have to do the whole super ability stuff to see the Spear Doomers. But we don't do that at all in this run.
Which is kind of a shame, because it's really cool how they do the, like, gray world chase scene thing.
Well, they made it colorful in this game.
Oh, that's true. It is more colorful.
It had a different feel, though, for sure, in the Wii version, where it was grayscale. Ooh, watch out.
It's still, like, muted enough to where, like, it doesn't really flag as totally different to me, but it is different for sure.
Oh yeah, everything is just noticeably different. The biggest difference is I don't have to use a tiny Wii Remote D-pad to traverse the levels. Thank goodness.
Oh. Yeah, no sideways Wii Remote for hours on end.
Alright, bye bonkers. That was not settling. We'll move on with our days. We do not need that ability. Oh, I do not like those little rhino guys. Those guys have high defense, and they can knock your ability out. Also not the biggest fan of my health right now, but I should be okay going forward.
The game will surely throw some bananas at you.
Right. It's not like I got a boss rush or something coming up.
What? A boss rush?
That'd be a little crazy, right?
Yeah. In my Kirby game, a boss rush?
Nah. It is the final world after all, wink wink.
I suppose.
What's going on?
I'm surprised you didn't... Sorry, I was gonna say, I'm surprised you didn't take the tomato.
No, so it's a little box and it takes a bit of time to have the box open. Ooh, but I do not like where he is. You see that little bubble? You touch that, you get that ability, and that's blocking my door. But yeah, that's why they're a little bit of health pickups along the way. Oops, I am being very silly with my movement. Alright. He's taken care of. Let's move on. Oh, he's in the center! Actually, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Alright, so this next one is a new foe. He's a UFO too.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't want him to charge that way! Unfortunate. And he gives you Spark. He doesn't give you the UFO ability, which does exist in other Kirby games, not this one. It's a really cool
It's
ability,
kind of
though.
It is. I was like, it's kind of surprising they didn't make him give you mech.
Oh, I mean, in the OG, there was no mech. Mech and Sand are two brand new
Right.
abilities. But I guess they could have changed it to that. Alright. Let's see where our final new piece is. We got another boss stage coming up. This one gives me a lot of stress. Not because I'm on low health.
Cool that final boss door is.
It is very cool. Oh, very calming music though. And the piece is right there. What Grand Doomer? Who is this? I can't believe they gave me Grand Doomer glitch. That's actually insane.
Yeah, what's a doomer?
Oh my God,
Isn't
that-
that just when someone goes online and posts cringe?
Pretty much. Wait, that was one of my best ever first phases in this fight, on a serious note. And I'm having a really good second phase. That was a really, really,
That
really
was
good.
so clean.
Alright, so this is where the fun begins. So those super abilities, we were talking about them earlier. Guess what? They are mandatory. But only for this boss, and no other boss, supposedly.
Supposedly.
But you still don't want to lose wings, so you gotta carry it through the whole way. And if you lose it, you can just mix for it up. I thought I lost it. I legit thought I lost it.
I thought it was gone.
I thought so too. Thank goodness I got him off screen. Oh, and the number of times, okay, so the number of times he teleports is completely RNG. But if you get lucky, you can maybe time it to get him before he goes in the background. I know some other runners go for it, and some of them have it pay off. But when you're this deep in this run, I just don't find it worth it. You do save a lot of time if you hit it all 4 times, though. And that's the final piece of the puzzle. His ship is restored. We are done here. GG's.
Yeah.
You can stop the timer, right? Why is the timer still going?
Well, you know, we gotta see the credits, right?
Oh wow, that was a 5-second gold. It's definitely one of
Yeah,
my
I mean
best.
that fight was clean.
Wait, where are we going? What? Why is there? What? Okay, so now we gotta fight a dragon.
A
Now we're-
dragon?
I don't know where we are. This is new to me.
This
Egg
isn't Planet
Engine.
Popstar.
We're Toto. I don't think we're in Popstar anymore. Oh, I was supposed to do a wing dash there, but that's okay. That's okay. Nope, we have a whole new world to explore. We got 2 levels. We got Egg Engine and we got Dangerous Dinner. So first we gotta deal with Egg Engine, a little mechanical world. And hopefully we keep Wing the whole way through, because this world is very, very stressful. Without it. Especially this next one.
Even like, sorry, go ahead.
This next, no, I'll let it show for itself.
I was gonna say, even casually, this is like rough. Weird. Hey, wait, it's actually an acceptable time for weird.
True, this is my bedtime. I'm actually glad I bonked there, because I would have accidentally run into the sleep ability. That is very, very stressful. Because if you get that sleep ability, you lose Wing, and you have the potential of just not being alive in game anymore.
because you take a nap.
Yep, exactly, and then the platform breaks below you. I'm gonna wait for this guy. I don't know if I can mash A there, but I don't want to try it. But we didn't grab sleep, thankfully, and we get to move on with our day. Oop, forgot about the mech guy. Wouldn't want to end up grabbing him. Oh, I was just slightly off there. It's unfortunate. Nope, that's fine. That's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay.
Got it back. It's all right.
Now we get a little bit of a cozy invincibility candy, so we don't have to deal with any of those silly nillies. Shouldn't need the tomato. That should be fine. Just gotta be a little careful in this room. There's big damage potential in here, which I would like to not take. That's little damage. Nah, it's these saws that I get worried about. And the little bomb guys. Oh, I'm gonna wait. Okay.
Good choice.
that would have been a dangerous game to play. And guess what? We get to keep wing. We get to move along. So there's a chance I can still PB. Back in my PB, I know I'm plus 58 right now, but in my PB, I struggled in this world a lot and kept losing wing. So there's a chance. There's a chance we get to end this off with a PB. My current PB is a 146.21. So I gotta do a little waiting here, because we do not want to touch spikes tonight. There we go. Wait, kid, is this the level?
Is this?
With the song
What?
that you like? You mentioned a later level with the song.
No, the song's cool, but no, it's not. The one I'm talking about isn't in a level.
Oh, okay, never mind. I connected the dots.
That's why I got confused. I was like, wait, huh?
I thought you were talking about level themes. This is my default for what people would pick for their favorite. Because this is a banger.
It is good. I do want to talk, not this room, but the upcoming room from a 100 perspective. So, right from the get-go, you see that little stone ability there? That is a very needed ability in 100%. There is a strategy here called Risky Stone, where you try to sneak between these little spiked balls to save, I want to say, a good chunk of time, somewhere between 10 to 15 seconds. However, if you touch one of those spike balls, you automatically lose your ability, which means you can't get this gear you see right here. You need stone for that. So that means you have to lose 45 seconds to take an intentional death. A little more than that, if you don't play well. This is one of the most stressful levels in 100%. It's still a little stressful in any percent, but not nearly as stressful. Alright, we got some free food. Now we're gonna take some more free food. Nom nom.
Nom 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 nom. We got another Doobier fight.
I think I just realized Mr. Frosty isn't in this game.
Yeah, Mr. Frosty is in every Kirby game except for this one. It was kind of weird because him and Bonkers took the crown of being the mid bosses in every single game, but now it's just Bonkers.
Yeah.
And that's bonkers to me.
That is bonkers.
I had to do it. It was right there.
It was. No, I was just thinking about it. I was like, where does he show up? And I was like, he doesn't, does he?
Oopsies. Well, because I was a little slow, I gotta wait for these. Yeah, there we go. It's not that big a deal. We'll move on. Oh, this next level's gonna be a bundle of fun. Alright, get ready to run! It's a lot of treadmill to go on this level. Except we're gonna fly.
Asthma.
We get some cake, despite being on a treadmill.
Hey, that's my kind of treadmill.
They reward you for running on it. Okay, this next part is not as easy as that first one. You gotta watch out for these guys. They blow up in your face, you have a chance to lose wing, and the wind will not let you get it back.
True. Real quick, I just want to say thank you, Colin O'Fats, for the sub, helping us keep our side of stuff running. We appreciate you so much.
So this is the only time in the game, excluding optional parts, where you have to fight 2 enemies at once. Call it 2 birds, 1 stone. Literally, one of them's a stone. And
I was gonna say one of them's a stone.
And I'm the bird. Whoopsies. Well, I'll take the health if I'm gonna be down there. Let's enter this door. So I'm gonna do a little something interesting. I'm gonna do optimal damage boosting. We damage boost off him where we're not gonna lose wing, so that way we can go through the little saw, which can take wing, and also does a good chunk of damage. Oh, I didn't mean to do it again, but I will risk it! Oh, okay.
He hit you pretty hard.
Yeah, those things, like I said, they do a lot of damage. Should be okay going forward. I don't really know. You know what? Whatever health appears here, I'm taking. There we go. Taking it. Alright, 6-3 is done. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness indeed. There's 2 more in this one?
2 more, and then a boss.
That's what I thought.
My favorite boss. That totally doesn't determine the mood I go into the next world with.
No, not at all.
I was trying to sneak past the little slug. Oopsies. Gotta be a little careful. Oh, thanks for the food! Oh, for some reason I thought there were blocks there. Oh, no. It's a little scary. And now it's not. The game really does reward you with food often. So we got our second Cable Blade fight of the game. And our last one. It's a little weird, because some mid-bosses you fight 4 times. There are 2 that you only fight twice. One being King Dew, the other being Kibble Blade. And King Do, the second time you fight him, he's in that fight with Moundo that we saw earlier in the previous level.
True.
Meanwhile, Water Galboris, we fight 4 times.
Yeah, they really like him.
They're a big fan. There is an optional King Do and Kibbleblade fight in 5-5, but obviously we took the shorter route, so we didn't see it. I'm gonna wait for this eel. I didn't wait for the eel, and I'm gonna get punished for it.
Oh no!
But I didn't lose wing. Yippee. My favorite thing to do, say I'm gonna do one thing and then not do it.
I feel like that's the speedrunner way of life.
Pretty much. I could risk this and save time, but I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm gonna risk it.
Oh no, I lost time.
Classic. So far I've gotten a gold on 6-2, 6-3, and 6-4. 6-5 in my personal bests, I took a death on. So this is where I can really jump ahead. I'm not gonna go for that. I didn't even think I had a remote chance.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it. There might be a path in which I can do it and go for it. It's this one, though, that I have to get exactly right. Otherwise, I will take a death like I did in my PvP. That one's just really tight.
Oof. But you did it.
Thank goodness. But now we do a little bit of waiting. I'm gonna wave. Gonna do a little more waving. Okay, just want to make sure. Don't want to be too
Kirby's
silly here.
so cute.
He is. He really is. And then I think I'm safe here, and yep, that's... We're gonna do a little stretch. And we're gonna move on. Oh, we do not want to grab that guy. He got in my way. Alright, so we get another one of these sections. Where we just do a little bit of waiting. We'll stretch one more time. Get those muscles relaxed. We'll even grab that piece of meat.
Oh, I was gonna say, chat, if you've been here with us this whole time, stretch your back, straighten out that spine. No shrimping allowed.
Oh, good point. Yeah, I do gotta work on that posture.
Stretch with Kirby. It's a good incentive.
Wait, why am I going down here? I did not need to do that. Oop. Again, I didn't need to do that. We're being a little silly here.
Just done your de-shrimping? It seems like I caught a lot of shrimpers. Myself included. Don't worry, I'm also guilty.
Alright, we got one more of these sections, except the music changes up.
Oh, this time we're going up with it, though. Just kidding.
Ah, style points. Oh, I didn't even know Kirby did that.
Yes, stretching is like super mega important. I don't just say it because I'm an old lady with like a chronic condition. It's actually really important.
Oh, hi, Gear. Bye, Gear.
Oh, one of the backups. Oh.
Alright, so my favorite boss fight in the entire game. I mean that with all the sarcasm in the world. Metal General.
Oh, Metal General.
If in the second phase, he will do this attack where he brings out a rocket. If you fail to destroy the rocket, say goodbye to 20 seconds of your run. Because he will go in the background and hide like a little coward. But we will be healing. Alright, let's do this. Good phase 1, but this is where I get scared. Here we go. I did it with relative ease.
Let's go. I don't really want to jinx it, but you are playing pretty darn good where it counts tonight.
So my two hardest bosses, Grand Doomer and Metal General, those are the best fights I've ever had with them.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness, now I am suddenly minus 50 after being plus 58 going out of Nutty Noon. Oop, that was a little silly though. There. I have never done that boss that well.
That was really clean.
So my best possible time right now that we're looking at is a 1:45:23. That would be very nice if we can hit that.
It would.
But this first room is where I stress a lot. It's very easy to lose wing here. And there are backups. There's also a wing mix that can be done in a couple rooms coming up. I'd rather just not have to do that. So I play this one a little safer. And slow down when I need to. Like right here. Ooh,
No shame
okay.
in that.
The guy I hit cannot take wing away from me, thankfully. Once I'm past that room, this level's a little less stressful. Only a little bit. It's still pretty stressful, though. Alright, we're gonna enter that door. And there's the little sand monster. He wasn't there in the original, but now he's here to stay.
He's a good boy.
And we were talking about him a little bit ago. More water galbo.
He's got a cannon this time.
And it has no aim.
NA aim, NA aim.
Ooh. Oh, I was just missing. I also don't have aim.
Okay,
apparently.
I didn't mean you.
Okay, because I damage boost, I decided to just hug that wall of fire. A little risky, but it ended up being okay. Okay.
That
okay.
damage boost was, or it wasn't even a damage boost, but like the wing invulnerability through the lizard.
It's stressful. Also, I don't know if you saw that. I thought that fire definitely hit me.
I thought you were cooked.
I thought that definitely hit me. It would be RNG roll if I lost wing, but I don't trust the RNG to be on my side there. Oop. Just be careful, because I lost wing here in PB. Those blocks, I think they're guaranteed you're gonna lose your ability if you touch them. Can't confirm that for sure, but it happened to me last time, so I'm gonna assume that's 100%. And I lost wing again. That's okay.
Aw, heck.
It'll be okay. Go, 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 just go, just go, just go. And I'll tell you why it'll be okay. I've got an auto-scroller coming up. The only one of two auto-scrollers in this entire game. Unless you count the, I guess 3 because of the 6-5 that we just saw. And here, there is a good spot to wing mix. So, unfortunately, I had to do it 3 times in this run. Should only have to do it once. But that's okay. I just want to show off that I can do it again.
Skill check.
I'm trying to get some food out of these guys. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oop. There we go. I am thankfully passing the skill check. I shouldn't have had to do it 3 times.
You know, it's okay to flex a little.
Just a little bit. And no more auto-scroller. We get to move on with our day.
Or night, as it may be.
That's true, that's true. It is nighttime over here.
Whatever time zone it is for you.
Alright. Oh, I thought that would bring me back to full health. Guess not.
Pretty darn close.
Ooh, I almost went down. Whew. Is this stressful because I easily input dash attack, so I just gotta be careful there. Or not dash attack, just dash.
Right, right.
Now we got a little flight simulator. It's all good.
Much more stressful when you can't flap as quickly.
Oh, I didn't expect to get in that cannon. I wanted the center one. Alright, this room is stressful, so I can make this little moving platform. Oh, I don't want to risk that. I don't think I navigated well enough. But if I am fast enough, I'm pretty sure I can make that before it falls. I'm gonna do something a little out of pocket here. So, after this room is a bonkers fight. And I like to take the easy way out of that fight, other than using wing. And how exactly do I do that? With my good friend Mr. Cannon over here. Makes the fight
Wait,
very
we're using
quick.
the cannon?
Yep, I am using the cannon. I don't think any percent runners usually do this. This is what I do in a hundo, and I like bringing it over to any percent. So here we go.
Is that cannon? I don't think I've ever realized you bring the cannon in here.
It just makes this fight a little easy and stress-free. Oops. Alright, so... what is not stress-free is what I'm about to deal with. These little fire things. Gotta be careful. Actually, it's just one more time. But this time, along to go with the fire are these. Oh, thank God I didn't lose it. Would have been okay, simply because I do have a wing mix at the end of this level, but I don't have to do it. I'm pretty low health, though. Don't like that. Alright, so the final regular level of the game. We get through this without any problems. Should be smooth sailing.
Heh, sailing. It's a ship.
True. Okay, let's go dive right here.
Also, for real this time on the last regular level bit.
Oop. We're starting off a little poorly. Oh, we... Oop. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. No, 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 let's not do that. Okay. And as you can see, it's very stressful.
Very chaotic.
So we got a lot of fireballs in this room. We're just gonna wait for that first one and then get to it. We're gonna go up here where we can avoid a lot of danger. Thank goodness our wing dash takes us away from the danger. Oop, free damage. Oh my goodness. I might take the max tomato after this fight.
I would not fault you in the slightest.
Quick, quick! No, Kirby! Oh, that was stressful. I'm just gonna wait for it to fall, honestly. Okay, that was a little bit too much for me. So I do have to, unfortunately, flap. I've had deaths here before by doing this too low to the point where I sink a little bit and I don't have enough time to hit another B button. That's fine. That's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Pretty sure there's another wing in the next room. You know what? Oh, I was gonna go for another wing mix, but I can't do it with 2 Rockies. It has to be 3. It is always unfortunate losing wing at any point during the final levels, but we should be okay.
You didn't have to go too far without it.
Yeah, and that was partially an auto-scroller. Oh man, so if you take that ability, you actually get a different... well, no, we've heard the theme song. We get the song that was played during the Grand Doomer fight, which is really nice. But we skip him and we do not get to fight any of these guys. What a shame, what a shame. Ooh, that is something I've never done before. That was cool.
That was really cool.
Because usually I damage boost off that guy. All
Save
right.
the animals. What about the children? Save the children.
Okay, minus 45 going into the boss gauntlet. Here we go. So earlier we talked about other abilities that I like in this game. Well, say goodbye to Wing, because I am done with you. I do not want any more Wing.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
Now we got Sand. So in the Wii version, the options were either Wing or Ninja. Sand is just so much better. And we're about to see why. So Landia. This is partially an RNG fight. So I'll explain in a second. So here we go. This phase, they split into 4 dragons, and the one with the crown takes the most damage. He did spawn on this side where I happen to be, and I mess up my inputs and take no advantage of that. But he takes the most damage. There we go. And now we got a nice, smooth auto-scroller to end things off.
Wait, why are we flying on the dragon? Didn't we just fight it?
Yeah, but it turns out they're a friend. So anyone that doesn't know the whole story behind this, and you know, as much as I'd love to show the cutscene, I'm here for the sake of time. Magalore betrays you. He steals the crown that Landia was wearing and takes full control of all the power it contains and loses his mind. So now we're actually trying to kill him.
It's why he came here in the first place. It was
Exactly.
all a ruse.
Exactly, he was a villain the whole time. That never happens in Kirby games. Does it? Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't know. No, just kidding, I would. I don't really know if there's many other betrayals off the top of my head.
I was gonna say, it caught me.
I can only think of Marks from Superstars, but What else is there off the top of my head?
Elfilin gets like possessed, but it
Yeah.
doesn't turn against you.
Yeah, and DDD gets it possessed a lot. I don't count possession as betrayal.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, all I can really think of off the top of my head is marks.
Also, this song, a bop. Not my favorite
For
one,
sure.
but a bop. We only get to hear my favorite song for like 10 seconds.
Alright, so this taught me a big lesson in speedrunning. You do not need to speedrun auto-scrollers. I have been crunched by that before, and I had to replay the entire level.
Woof.
Which is not fun. Especially when we're right here at the end.
Oh, the category is wrong.
Oopsies. Oop. Now we fight the ship that we just spent the entire game repairing. Isn't that awesome? Oop.
Maglar looking kind of weird back there.
Yep, that is Magalore with the Master Crown. It completely corrupts him and transforms him as a whole. Not for the better, though.
No.
Come on, one more. Oh, I got that hit off. Wait.
Nice. I was gonna say, greed rarely transforms people for the better, so...
That's true. Oh, that was one of my better lore fights. Usually I have to hit him 3 times there, but... That attack, you have to deal with. Unfortunately. Would be a gold if I didn't pause buffer twice. Alright. This is it. Oh man, this fight. There's a part of this fight that Magalore's just RNG all over.
Oh wait, no, not this song.
So it's gonna be RNG if he spawns on the left side or the right side. He spawned on the left side, unfortunately. Not that big a deal compared to later RNG. Alright, so this is where the later RNG kicks in. So those 5 hearts, we play around with some super abilities. I need to get Monster Flame really quickly. That is an unfortunate spawn for me. I will not be able to pull it off. So now I have to go through this attack. If I was quick enough, I would get Monster Flame and attack right away. All this while holding on to sand. Next part is a little less RNG heavy. There's only one RNG roll that'll cost you the difference of 2 seconds, if you get it or not. Oh, that was close. So the next RNG roll, he decides to do this attack again. And it's RNG if he spawns on the left side or the right side. If he spawns on the side you are on, you save 2 seconds. Let's see. Nope. Well, doesn't matter, because this next one is the final RNG roll. And it is the most important one by far. It makes a difference of 10 seconds. Ooh, that's a good spawn. Hold on. No, but I was a little... if he was on the left side, that was definitely gonna get hit. That's unfortunate. Alright, the reason we want to hold on to sand is because we lose our ability after this. And also we have to watch a cutscene if we finish it with Ultra Sword.
This is the song for real, by the way.
Magalore's not supposed to do this attack. He was already supposed to be enraged. Yeah, this is a fan favorite song for sure. I personally like the other one better, but I like them both a lot. Wow, wow, that's a PB.
Oh, yeah, time, by the way.
On my end, I got 149.59. Oh boy.
149?
Or not 49, sorry, 145.59.
There you go.
Whoopsies.
I was like, there's no
that's
way that was a
GG's.
49.
No, I was looking at the 59, I was thinking of the number 9. Even with a lot of mistakes, still got a new PB. I don't do this run that often. I much prefer 100% as I mentioned at the beginning of it. But, whew, that was a good run. That was no deaths. No deaths.
No deaths, no like real major issues. Your bosses were pretty clean. It was good.
Every time I lost wing, I got it right back.
True. All right, Noops, where can the people find you?
So anybody that wants to check me out whenever I do Kirby runs, I stream live on twitch.tv/AQNoobs with an underscore between the AQ and the noobs.
All right. Well, that's it for us tonight. Noops will be back with another run. Is it tomorrow?
Nah, it's on Sunday. Well, I guess that is tomorrow
Sunday.
here.
Yeah, I guess. On Sunday with some Mario Party. But otherwise, we're going to go. We'll hit the intermission screen one more time to close out the night. See you on the other side.
Good night, everybody.